Advanced settings. Yeah, we'll let that off. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are doing the Diamondbacks versus the Tigers. Since there's no MLB games on, we will be doing these now once a day. So let's get into this. At the Diamondbacks, 9 innings. Let's do this. And guys, I will not be announcing it. They will be announcing it. Because that's their job. There we go. What's up, Brody?
Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul to the stands in right. The windup. Sends it into the air to shallow. Marte. There and down in order. Tigers. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn down. No snow.
Yeah, I know, but it's still gonna be fun.
The 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
And guys, we will be doing these every day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Strike one to start the at-bat. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Popped up. Cabrera has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Standing in, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Comes set, the 0-1.
nope, ball.
and finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Boyd is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way.
Low ball.
Now the 1-0.
Yeehaw. 1-1. Ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Austin Romine, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball high.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out.
What a
of nowhere to
great
make the
stop by
diving
the shortstop
stop.
there.
That was incredible.
That was a great stop, guys.
So bases are empty
Okay.
here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison.
The pitcher's
Bumgarner
now with the bat,
next.
guys. Here comes the pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And guys, we will not be doing all the MLB games. We'll be playing each team once. So we're starting out with the Tigers, and then we'll keep moving on there, guys. And we'll keep track of our
With the
record.
slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here's the pitch.
Outside,
Nice.
2-1.
You watched the pitch. He's watching it. Counts 2-1 right now, guys. Found the second. Ooh,
Called strike
strike.
that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Counts 2-2 right now, guys. We got the Diamondbacks could choke you. Swing,
Lifted in the air
pop
out
up,
towards left center.
and
Left
it's
fielder giving
diving
chase.
catch, but he misses
Great
it.
diving effort there, but it
Man.
just tip off his glove, and it's a base
That
hit.
would have been nice if he could catch that.
Right here, this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League,
But
he
the
gets
pitcher has
good
himself a base hit right
opportunities
now.
to his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage.
Next up comes the 9-hitter, Carson Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Here's the pitch. Takes it for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0.
And he
Takes it for
fires in strike this
strike
time,
1.
making 1 ball
Counts
and
1-1.
strike.
Here comes the pitch again. Takes it high for ball 2.
2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And takes it. Ball 3. And he is not going. He is safe at first. Count is 3-1 right now. I would not be surprised if he got the green light to swing.
The 3-1 pitch.
Yep. Oh, he took it.
2-2,
3-2. Full count.
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Comes the pitch.
Good
Swings,
battle.
but
Count
foul ball.
remains full. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Comes the pitch. Swings. Ground ball at first. And that's going to end the inning. And we're going to head into the top of the 3rd.
1 left for the Diamondbacks. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jacoby Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here now is the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's up.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. It remains 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Pitch popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball low.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit change-up, or do you stay with the heater?
The next 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Riding in once again, Christian Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's going to end the inning there.
So 1 run on
And then we're going to switch sides here. As you got that view of the nice pool at the Diamondbacks field.
Arizona's on top, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Now to bat is Miguel Cabrera.
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulls the string on that one.
Takes it for strike 1.
Imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 17-year big league vet, so
here comes the 0-1.
Yeah,
Takes it for 1-1. Ball 1 and strike 1. Here comes the 1-1.
And have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player.
Swings. Strike 2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2 pitch. And he's going to go back to the bench. Oh, mad.
Will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there.
Guys in the comments, vote who you guys want to win.
Off of their timing so far.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll take a look.
Here's the next batter, Jonathan Scope, number 8. He has a 256 average.
Swing
Takes it,
line
drives it
drive.
out to the outfield, back to the track. He gets it.
Second now is Scope.
Going to second. Throw into the field. He's staying at second.
Now with one
And he's
away.
safe at second.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
What a hit. Madison Bumgarner has thrown 53 pitches in 4 innings so far. About to make it 54. Strike. His 54th pitch will be a strike.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Here's the 0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
Here's the 0-2
You can
pitch.
occasionally do damage with them.
To the number
He
5
wasn't
hitter for
able
the
to
Detroit
catch up with that.
Tigers. Takes it for ball 1.
Inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Takes it for ball 2. Misses very low and out of the zone.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Comes a 2-2.
From the stretch. And he's
Strike 3. He's out.
down on strikes for the second time this
As he watches it.
Boy, this guy has really good sense.
And that is his 7th strikeout tonight.
We're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Kristen Stewart, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0. 1 ball. No strikes to Christian Stewart.
Ready with the 1-0. And he comes back with one.
Strike
for a high
for
strike.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Comes set. The 1-1 pitch.
The 1-1.
And he swings and it's a foul ball.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Comes set. The 62nd pitch for Madison Bumgarner
Ball 2.
is a ball. Counts 2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Is laid off
Ball
and the
low.
count
Full
runs
count.
full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Comes set.
Now,
Christian
payoff
Stewart.
pitch home.
Pops it up. Very short in the outfield. And catches it to end the
So no
inning.
runs here on a base
Now
hit.
we have up to bat
Man left.
is the Arizona
To the bottom
Diamondbacks.
of inning number 4 we go. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Now we have the Diamondbacks
Yeah,
up to
kinda
bat
shocked
here.
He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Matthew Boyd comes set
Shifted well
to start the
right with
inning.
first pitch.
He swings and it's a foul ball.
1-1 the count.
Second pitch of the inning is a swing, and that's going to be strike 2. 0-2. Fouls it off. Here's the third pitch. There's the swing. Hits it and fouls it off again. Pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Pretty standard fastball.
And it's a ball.
0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-2. Swings and fouls it away again. For like the 10th time this AB. Oh, and takes it for strike 3.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Count is 1-0 actually. My bad. And he swings. And he misses for foul ball.
It's a foul ball. 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So far for the Diamondbacks.
And he swings and fouls it off.
Right side. The 2-2.
Count is full.
We have a full count here. There's the pitch. Lines one right back up the center.
Through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
And we have a leadoff hit. Well, not leadoff, but that was a nice hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner.
Tries to bunt to advance the runners here.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Tries to bunt, pulls it back for a ball.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt again and pulls it back and gets hit.
Anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that
right on the leg.
And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
In now, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
Now up next to catcher.
In his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't
takes it high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes it for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Comes set. Here's the 2-0. Swings. Sends it into the outfield. That's going to send him home. He's heading home. Play at the plate. He's safe at the plate. Scores 3-0. Arizona's lead.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Starling Marte leads off. He has 2 singles and 2 runs this game. Counts 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes it for 2-0. Counts 2-0. The ball.
Either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
Comes the
hitter is
pitch.
on high alert.
Swings, sends it into first, into the double play. That's going to end the inning, and we are going to head into the top of the fifth, where the Tigers will be heading.
Hits here for Arizona. We played 4 full. D-backs lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Detroit.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Austin Romine looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
1-2.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
To the plate now, Jacoby Jones.
The center fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Matthew Boyd. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. To third now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner
And he tags up, heading to home,
This is
and
well up the
he's
line,
safe.
and he's safe at
The
home
game
plate.
is tied 3-3 in the top of the 5th. They're keeping Madison Bumgarner out there. Shocked that he's not being pulled out yet.
A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Guys, comment in chat who you want to win this game.
The high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High pop-up.
Pop up in the infield. That's going to be caught to end the inning and send them into the bottom of the 5th for the Diamondbacks to get a chance to rally back and get this win.
Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all
Ooh, we have the good hitters coming up for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 here.
But he is 0-2 right now, so this ain't going to be good.
First pitch coming, here it
His
is.
odds of getting on base are really low, but
Fastball laid off well
there's still a
below the
chance.
knees.
Counts 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The pitch takes it high
Fastball that's
for
about off the radar
2-0.
screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it.
2-0.
He's looking for a ball to
3-0.
drop, but that ball was a little bit too
I would
far up
not
the
give
zone.
him the green
That's
light
what
here
he
to
normally
swing
popped
on
right up.
3-0.
Now the
Comes
3-0
set.
offering.
Here's the 3-0.
It's the
And he
outside
takes
corner
it,
strike
which is
one.
smart. You never want to swing on a 3-0 count unless your coach gives you the green light. Here comes a 3-1.
And that
Takes it,
misses
ball
Now
4,
it's a leadoff
gets
walk
on
to get
base.
the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Full count.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Tyler Alexander enters to make an appearance on the mound.
And the Tigers are switching it up.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw.
We have a runner on first and second.
And now Christian Walker.
Our second.
Better. Too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here's the 1-0. Swings. That's going to end the inning in a double play.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Top of the 6th here. Here's the pitch. Takes it for strike 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went.
Swung on and missed. Here he comes. That's going to be the out at first.
First is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you.
That's Madison Bumgarner's 8th strikeout this game.
There's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Takes it for strike 1. Check swing does not go by.
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun on the run. He
I'm just
tracks it
trying
down
to
and makes
be
the play
caught.
to record the second out. Next up for Detroit, Austin
People in
Romine.
chat,
He went
who do you
deep
think
last time up.
is going to win this game and the score?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On, he pops it up. Calhoun coming on, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive.
There's a swing and a drive.
And that's crushed. And that's going to be a home run. Gives the Tigers a 4-3 lead here.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ground ball for
And there we go, ground ball. It's going to end the inning there. He is out at first.
One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Through 5.5. It's now 4-3 Tigers. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hello, Christian.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I'm live right now,
And
doing a
it's
stream.
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's the 0-2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen.
I got
as they get
Popeyes.
a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Oh, 5 nuggets, and I ate 4. And all the...
Off the plate that time and a little high.
Well, no, some was my mom's dinner,
Looked
so...
like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, I'm just thinking, I'm not playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It's... I'm talking, I'm coming in and out talking in the game.
He tried to elevate a fastball
So...
on that 2-2 pitch there, but
Yes, but not as... If you watch Trevor's stream, he commentates the entire game. I'm only commentating some parts, and...
Try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Yeah.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able
I
to
think
deliver
2,
on a 3-2 breaking.
according to my computer.
David McKay takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist
We got
very often,
3
but that's kinda
people.
how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the
Guys,
same
comment in
age.
chat who you
We'll
think
see if this
who's
one
gonna win
pans
this
out.
game, the Diamondbacks or the Tigers. Right now the score is 4-3. Tigers had the lead, but it's the bottom of the 6th. Anything can happen now.
Now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball
Takes
one.
it for ball 1.
2 in this one.
Comes the pitch, swings and fouls it away. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets down and blocks it for ball 2.
The count moves to 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Swings, and that's going to end it in the... Ooh! They're all safe. It pulls them away. And that's E3.
John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
No outs, runners on first and second. Number 8 hitters up to bat. Takes it for strike 1, high in the zone. Christian, invite Trevor.
He left?
Yeah, I think so. Is he still in, or did he leave?
First and second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's still in
Here comes the pitch.
Jay behind
Strike 2, 0-2. This guy is going to need to get a hit here to bring in the tying run from second. But it's going to have to be one into the outfield.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, he called that. Dude, he needs to swing the bat. Swing the thing in his hand, dude.
Carson Kelly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here comes the number 9 hitter, Carson Kelly. And he's going to take ball 1 low in the zone. Not low outside. Takes it for 0-2. Hello.
Sorry, I had my mic muted.
How'd you have your mic muted, but you were still able to talk in your stream?
Oh, because in my stream I didn't have my mic muted. I just couldn't talk while I was streaming because I was doing the playback.
Here's the
2-0
2-0.
pitch. Swings for 2-1 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-1. Oh, that was a perfect pitch to hit.
Wait, are you mad at Brody?
No.
Okay, good.
First and second now, 1 man out.
The only time that I looked up something is for a starting pitcher.
2 pitches fouled away.
But I knew Jake Lamb and swings and fouls that away.
Here's another 2-2.
And he swings and misses. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th.
As a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even
Guys, at 15 likes, I'll spend 1,000 stubs. No, that's $10.
1,000 stubs is $1. 10,000 stubs is $10.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, if you can get my video to 15 likes, I'll spend 75k stubs on a 50-pack condom.
We're almost there. I think you're at like 12 or something.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Is Brody the only one that still disliked my stream?
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, you did kind of steal my idea. You can't lie.
Well, I did have the idea, but I just never said anything about it.
Why?
Because I was going to do it for 2K, and then no one watched, and then I don't play the season like that anymore, the quick play. I played my career, so it would make no sense to do that. But like I sometimes, because I sometimes play what I'm doing right now. And that's going to take it for ball 1. And I'm not doing it according to their schedule.
Yeah, but you still are doing the main idea, which is broadcasting a simulated game.
That's the ball.
Yeah, technically does. But I mean, like,
It's a whole different thing.
I don't know.
Ooh, strike. Counts 3-1.
3-1.
Plus, you didn't even turn off Matt Vasquez. You didn't even turn off the game announcer.
I know, because I'm not announcing the entire game.
So basically, you're putting a simulated game up there and trying to get few views.
No.
Bro, Trevor, let the man Trevor trying to expose you.
3-2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh shoot, I need to go swing today.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a good
And that's gonna be ball 4.
and aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you
Dude,
want
I
from your
can't.
leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Did
What
you
do they
guys
do?
hear school got canceled for the rest of the year?
Played Cameron Maben. He scored after reaching.
It hasn't been
a single
confirmed
and
yet,
time up.
but
Well,
the governor is signing.
people who
papers.
work with her leaked the information about the documents.
Lopez, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 2nd year.
Yeah, it doesn't mean she can still turn down the papers.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
I heard that social. I don't think they would cancel it for the rest of the year because social distancing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
And then I think they would assess the situation on April 3rd.
I'm pretty sure we're not going back to school though.
Back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even.
Wait, what is
close to
Cole
Which
and
is why I'm
Jesse's
trying to
workout that
upload
they
2
do for
videos
baseball?
a day for the rest of the season.
They pitch and like throw.
Do you think I could catch Jesse?
Hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh.
Dude, you can touch like 92.
Who, Jesse?
He can also dunk on 10.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just
In high school, probably.
stays a foul ball.
Jesse.
You know, taking you inside the
So if he can throw 95 in college, he can throw 95 now. I mean,
you still have to control.
That's gonna double play.
On to first, a double.
yeah, it's not like he's gonna lose the ability to throw unless he gets injured.
Tommy John.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time.
I can barely catch a guy that played in the MLB or the minor leagues at Baseball Kingdom.
But Jesse is
Digging in to try it again. Nico Goodrum. He came
Yeah.
through with an RBI
They
single
throw
in his last at
in the he throws. They probably throw 80s.
Brayden, you didn't catch the minor league player's full potential.
on the stretch. Here's the pitch.
No,
It's not like
but
he's
it
gonna
still
throw.
hurt.
2 out, nobody on.
said it still hurt.
I got drilled in the leg. I had a well, and a no doubt home run.
No doubt about it. Back goes Calhoun, and it's gone as they add still another.
And the Tigers take a 2-4, 5, no,
A solo
6 to
shot
4
here
lead.
straight away right field, and it's now 5-3.
Oh no,
Well,
it's on. It's good.
beat the shift. You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one
Today
up
we have
and
another
out of
important
here.
matchup as we have Johnny Cueto and the Giants. Wow, Christian's been grinding.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
I know
Two for him to this point.
I'll be like that by June.
Boom.
He said he could beat him. by Jude.
No, he said he probably won't beat him. He just said
First
that
pitch
he'll
coming.
actually
Here
put
it
up
is.
a fight.
And they start him out with a slider.
Are they actually 1v1ing?
The call 1-0.
Who?
Wait, really? Wait, didn't Bernie James call out him?
Sonny James called him out, and then Fly reacted to it, and it was like, he probably used that to strike.
If you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Yeah.
It's just one that's
6'3"
better.
is not tall.
Far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair.
How can you beat Ronnie James when you can't beat Calf Nasty with one hand behind his back tire?
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint,
That's how you know
sometimes
if
the
they're
greatest
bad.
pitch is the slider,
Wait,
not
didn't he
that
say
side.
something
He got
really
away
stupid
with
or
that
something?
one, but he wants that thing to bury down the
Other
line.
than that, I don't know. He's just, I don't know.
On a good changeup.
5-3 sends the Diamondbacks
He
into
used to
the
not be
bottom
very
of the
stupid. If
7th.
you watch his original reactions, he wasn't very stupid.
Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Tigers. Brian Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, Brian Garcia.
Ready now.
Did they put LNU?
No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back
Lost
end
and
of this
unbound.
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan,
Really?
whoop and a blast.
But they put Christian on it.
Use that right now.
Did you see the video when Soul Illuminati reacted to it? The 1v1?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Takes it for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in
How can you put Duke Dennis but not
Yeah, that
Lost and
has
unbound?
mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can.
Yeah, look up Soul
Takes
Illuminati
a
reacts to
swings.
Floyd.
That's a base
Look
hit
up Floyd
into
reacts to
the
Soul
in
Illuminati
center field. He's
reacting
going
to
to.
1v1
He's
of
safe
LNU
at second.
of LNU and what's his face?
time for him in center field, and as a
But he gets the E8.
on the play.
Look, so Fly was mad that he was on the list. And then in the reaction to Bronny,
Tying run at the plate.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
because, bro, the competition I play is so good. That automatically makes you better with the competition you play. Bro, you don't even play that good at competition.
You can't beat
Strike.
14-year-old Miles Brown.
Counts 1
Who's
and 1.
4'4".
Right. He played Lil Terrio, who probably took 4 steps that whole game.
Wait, is it Little Terrio that one? Yeah.
He like a 13-year-old like fat shit.
Strike 2.
Who is Little Terrio exactly?
He be on Vine,
And he can't beat him.
Pops up behind the plate.
Romine waits on it.
No, he beat Lil Terrio.
And he catches it for out number 1.
Oh, barely. He barely beat Little Terrio.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Next up, David
No, did you hear when
Peralta.
he was? Did you hear when he said
Next, the outfielder.
Oh yeah, they've probably been watching my videos a lot because they copied my move.
I wish they would put him in the
Set and the
NBA.
pitch.
Takes it high for ball 1.
Looked like it might have actually
And he always be saying 2-day contract players.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty
Inside,
much
ball 2.
a fastball like that.
2-0 now.
Swings. That's a pop up into the outfield and caught.
He makes the running play. 2 down.
He'll come back with. See, bro, they reached out to me and said they wanted me to do
Stepping in, Christian Ball, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Man, I could have played in the NBA. He would never leave home.
Here comes number
If you
5.
watch his old reactions, he never used to be
Strike
like this. Why did he?
One here, 1 strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
So that's why he says dumb stuff?
I don't know. He's not a very good kid in school.
Yeah, did you see? Did you see him react to online school trolling compilation? And he was like, "Yeah, I was part of this online class, which was for people who don't have, who are like under 2.0 GPA." And it was like class. You had to take a credit recovery class.
And this is low, ball 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think
Yeah. No, that video when the video when that dude blew on the mic, that was really funny.
Count 2 and 1.
Runner in scoring position is second with 2 down.
And he said the G-Cat. Did you hear the thing where he talked about like the C-Cat or whatever?
Ball
He's like, you get 9 chances to pass it, but I failed every single one of them, so I had to got held back until the next year when I could pass it.
No, when he reads, he'll be like, let's see. He'll be like, shoot, I can't think of something.
The 3-1 pitch.
Takes it for ball 4.
So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He's like, yesterday I went to the store. Okay, actually, I did. He said that because he's like, no one needs to read. No.
He said, you already know that the word is going to be there, so there's no point in you reading that word for you. You already know what word is going to be there.
I mean,
so low-key, he knows what word, he knows what he's
Paul
reading.
Calhoun will
Like,
stand in now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels
Giannis
like this
Ocampo.
at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them
Ocampo
heading into the
96.
last couple of innings.
No, he goes Ocampo, not Ocampo. It's
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch.
Base hit and into the shift.
That for a situational lefty.
I thought this dude retired after
Sends it
the
into the
finals.
top 8.
Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
I'm on the road to 200 subscribers.
And they are now switching up pitchers, taking out Alex Bregman. Or not Alex Bregman.
Following the double switch.
Madison Bumgarner.
Castro is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing right field, batting 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ocampo 96.
First delivery to
Here comes the pitch.
I want to see flashbacks. He claims how he's such a good Warriors fan. He's never been to a Warriors game.
Really? Where does he live?
Base hit.
Left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Then why is he?
Pop up. Deep center field. Caught.
Is right there, 1 down.
Nice apart. That looks actually like really nice. But he's never been to a
Well,
Warriors
this
game.
one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls.
Look at Curry, man.
Much better.
He'd cry.
I wonder if Steph Curry knows who he is.
He probably, I bet you a lot
Digging
of
in,
NBA
Jeimer
players know who
Candelario.
he
He struck out swinging in his last trip.
He said Luka
Yeah,
Doncic.
but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
That would be so hilarious.
The windup and the 0-1. Offer to the low.
But you'd be like, you see, they wanted me on their
This one
team.
almost invokes the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts
He can't
coming
beat
out like this,
14-year-old
it's
Miles
clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of
I
the
probably
plate.
would lose to him because he's 6'3".
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Did you see the dribble moves video when he tried to be nice? And he was like, you see, that's NBA Street Park dribble moves.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart.
He says that
Grounded up
Jokic.
the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Did you see when he was like, I'm not really a big fan of Kyle Kuzma. I feel like I could drop him off 1v1. He says Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
He's like, so you mean to tell me Rudy Gobert
This dude, Rudy Gobert.
is the reason why there'll be no more National
No, it's
Basketball
Gobert.
Association games for the rest of 2020?
Yep, that's the man.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
How can you say Rudy Gobert's name wrong?
Down for Detroit, and it remains 5-3.
It's Rudy Gobert. It's not Ruby Gobert, it's Ruby Gobert.
Stepping into the box.
88 overall for Rudy Gobert. Has this dude made an All-Star game?
Here it comes.
90, 120.
Because Rudy
Base hit.
Gobert will be
Oh,
the reason
nope.
there's no more National Basketball
And he hits
Association
it.
games.
Another shift and he's out.
Stepping up now, Tim LaCastro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch.
Take the stand, take the stand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Bottom of the 8th.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
For my 98 overall.
And he swings and misses. Counts 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to
Mine's
do any
1-1.
damage. You're just looking at
Takes that for ball 2.
chin or ground out to the left side.
My career
Ball
high
taken
for
there,
assists is
2-1 now.
32.
Mine's 20.
My career high for steals is 17.
Mine's
Over at
4.
the knees, and that's the second strike.
My
2
career high
balls,
for
2
blocks
strikes,
is
a
4.
crucial count.
Mine's
for both
10.
pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was
I don't
your
know.
approach on the
I'm just
mound?
saying random numbers.
Still pitch for the strikeout here.
Accurate pitch right here, too,
Yeah.
too. Last
And that's a base hit.
it's a full line.
Well, I know my points are right. I know my highest is 101 for points. He has 99 speed. Why doesn't he bat leadoff?
I probably have
69 speed.
all my basketball team from freshman. I probably have like a 91, 92 speed.
And another throw over.
I would say you would have about 70 speed. Like, I think Lake could beat you in a race.
And the fans don't like this at all.
Actually, Lake's pretty fast. He ran cross country.
Into the
Lake
box.
got better at basketball though.
Yes, he'll take a look at
He
the
did.
slider here.
He knows how to hit free throws now.
He can
3 at-bats to this
he can
point.
drop Braden off 1v1.
Yeah, so true. So true.
He can drop Christian off 1v1. He can drop me off 1v1. He can drop anyone. He can drop Flight off 1v1.
That's probably true.
Probably true.
Back.
No, like,
Facts,
no
facts,
cap.
facts.
Ball,
That's
2-0.
facts. Facts, 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 facts. The facts.
The only truth thing in that statement was that he could beat Flight.
Take stand, take stand.
Now the 2-0 home.
What is that?
Taking strike 1.
No, okay.
Taco Bell.
There's this new show called Young Dylan.
Runners on
Oh, I've
first
heard of
with
that.
1 down.
Gotta watch.
Takes it for ball 3-1.
Is it appropriate?
He's probably going to be given the green light. Oh, you should watch Bob's Burgers then.
Bob's Burgers is the most stupid show ever.
Just like SpongeBob. Send deep. And caught at the track.
SpongeBob isn't that bad.
I'm not allowed to. I wasn't allowed to watch him because it was dumb.
That's like saying I'm not allowed to watch like Teen Titans.
How can you watch regular show or not watch regular show, but you can watch The Simpsons?
I don't know.
Alright. Bro, Simpsons half the episodes.
What every young kid needs.
Don't listen to
I'm
that.
joking. Get my white van, kids. I know.
No.
Brayden, did you watch my Road to the Show video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only part I skipped was the beginning, because it was the boringest.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Rush? Is this the 1v1?
No.
It's 2v2?
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0
Christian, it's only 1v1.
It's only 1v1. Oh, damn. I'm about to play
Speed as he has on first base.
Of what?
The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
We should play Fortnite.
What? I can't play Park anymore?
Don't see you guys in the next method after it just one defeated loss. Wait, you can't
That's a base hit. 2-out rally. Trevor,
Yeah?
I know how to get XP fast.
Huh?
I know how to get XP fast.
Oh.
You do the home run derby and get all power hitters.
No! I never would have thought.
I only got that.
I definitely did make a video about that.
I know, I watched your video.
Is my membership over? What are they saying?
What did you get a membership for? What? How long did you pay for it? How long ago was that?
I paid for another
3 months ago.
3 months ago. A month ago. No, it was a month ago.
And that's going to end the inning.
My PlayStation Plus just gets me. Wait, Brian, are you gonna do the home run derby method?
Yeah, probably. Christian, you should. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, then you're not allowed to be in a party. Or play Fortnite with the, or not even play Fortnite. You couldn't even play Fortnite.
No, you can still play Fortnite. They let you play Fortnite without PlayStation Plus. Restart the application.
High in the air out to center field.
It says mine. It says extend.
Marte is there. One quick out.
What if you got XP for letting the game play by itself?
That'd be so much fun.
Because I would just let it play.
I know.
If I'm going to bed.
First pitch on its way.
But you'd have to start a game over.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, I guess.
And it's
I would lay down and fall asleep on the couch and set an alarm for an hour, and every hour wake up and start a new match.
It'd be about 2 hours actually.
Whoa.
Because this game was about 2 hours.
No way.
Yeah. It's an hour and 33 right now. But I guarantee you, it'll be...
Usually when you play the game, it goes faster than that.
I know.
Best call. They sold you a fake 2K. You're not actually a 99 overall.
They sold him a fake 2K game.
With a bunch of bots. We actually never played with you.
We sent bots in your place of us.
You go to your account and it would be that PlayStation Plus.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat.
Trevor, what should I work on after this game's over?
Do March to October for a team you want to get their team offender.
So now to the plate, Cameron Maben. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball.
Why don't you use Sheriff?
Comes into this appearance in the midst of a
I'm not doing showdown.
No, I never said showdown.
What did you say then?
Why don't you ever use Share Factor?
Here comes the 1-0.
Because I never want to.
Even the count at 1. First and second with one away.
Do March to October.
No, it expired like
Timing just to tick
2 minutes ago.
Fouled off to the right.
That's tough.
The 1-2. Turned on down the line.
But how is he still able to be in a party with us?
Steady at 1 and 2.
Because he never left the party since his membership.
Open to send him.
No, he's left.
On its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Don't leave the party.
Under it.
That's a
If you leave the
trick.
party, it'll never let you join again. So stay on your PlayStation all day.
And all night.
Nico Goodrum will stand in to try it again already with one home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
it expires on the 6th plate. They were supposed mark it when they.
First pitch coming, here it is.
You'll be fixing that by June.
It expires in June. I should still be able to play.
Are you sure you bought 3 months?
Your 3-month membership subscription.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Brody is playing Minecraft.
Struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Tigers strand a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Joe Jimenez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. This pitch is popped up. Candelario in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's crazy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Arizona down to its last strike. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Alexander gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now that I have Mickey Man, now that I got Mickey Man, I'm going to be doing a debut visit instead of doing Atlanta. Alright, I'm creating my order of 3 500. Someone please just tell me, please. Alright, I really need to do it. I know it's a 17K cap, but I don't care. I know I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff back. So, there's Cody Bellinger. There's my Piazza. Alright. NL West. My Piazza. There's Tony Gwynn. NL. Here's Gary Sheffield. Welcome, Gary Sheffield. See what I'm talking about. Stuff that Alright, all NL. And, Mickey Mantle. Let's go. What's up, guys? You just saw. Alright? I got 99 Mickey Mantle. So it is this day. It's this day. This is the second video of the day.
And guys, it's going to end it for the game. Arizona lost their first game of the season, guys. Hope you like this. See you guys tomorrow.